Hello and welcome to the Digital Marketing Program. We are thrilled that you have chosen this program here at CVTC, and we can't wait to meet and connect with you. But until we can actually see each other in person, we wanted to connect via video. So I am going to tell you what we're going to cover today. We're going to give you our little welcome, which just was woo. We're going to talk about your instructors, some of the technology available to you to help you be a success, and then your program courses and what you can expect throughout your time here at CVTC. So let me share my screen right here. Okay. So digital marketing in program instructors, here are the four of us. We absolutely love our jobs and love being a part of this program. So let's find out a little bit more about us.
Oh,
I thought I was on mute. My family would like to put me on mute sometimes. There's a little known thing you didn't know about me. My name is Kathy LaFontaine. This will be my 17th year at CVTC. I teach in marketing and entrepreneurship mostly, but I do have a couple courses that digital marketing students take with me. So I'm really happy to be here. Oh, and I'm a Pisces.
Good to know.
and I'm John. I have been at CVTC, I believe, for it'll be 15 years now. You can read my bio if you'd like, but something that you won't know about me is that I'm in my barn right now. This is my barn office, which just got Wi-Fi today. Thank you, Danny, for helping me do that. But also something that you might not know about me is that I once in my life quit my job and went on tour for 9 months with a band. Then we came back and broke up.
But you will live on in infamy.
That's correct.
Danny. Oh.
My name is Danny Flatheimer, one of the instructors for the digital marketing program. There's my bio, read through. Let's see, something about me. I love Star Wars. Yeah, so I actually do have a full-blown Chewbacca costume. It sheds the whole bit, and I can make the noise. So it's kind of a lot of fun. And yes, I will teach in it. So there's always that. Kathy, don't laugh. Don't laugh, Kathy. Don't laugh. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So students, you're already getting a little bit of a hint about what you can expect in this program. A lot of eclectic, crazy nonsense, but we also are amazing at teaching you quality content. My name is Lori Betcher. I'm the acting program director. I teach in digital marketing, a little bit in marketing, and then professional communications, and I got one course in entrepreneurship. Something that you won't read in my bio is that I love everything with sequins, glitter, feathers, fur, you name it. You never know what I'm going to show up in. It might be a feather boa and sparkly sneakers, but my kids call me extra. I'm totally okay with that. So this right here is your advisor, this little nugget. Her name is Diane Hausler. We call her Diane in the
Hausler.
Yes, that's right. She is amazing, and she will help you with any problems that you have in this course, address any questions or concerns. Please take advantage of her. We adore her. And if you do walk in and say, in the Hausler, it makes her smile and she knows it came from us. So Danny, you want to tell us a little bit about technology?
Yeah, so for this, for digital marketing, you're going to need a computer beyond the basics. Okay, when dealing with Adobe, because in this you're going to be dealing with Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. You're also going to be dealing with Adobe Premiere, a little After Effects. So you're going to want to make sure you have something that can handle. So please check the specs. There's a sheet that tells you exactly what you can use. If you just buy some $400 laptop, the odds are it's not going to work out for you. So please check the specs. If you do have questions, let me know. We are Mac and PC friendly. Mac. And go with Apple.
Danny is biased towards Mac. And that spec sheet will come from Diane in the Hausler. And so you'll have everything that you need from there. Next, before we get started in more of the technology, I do want to encourage you to follow and join our Digital Marketing Pro Facebook group. You'll get to meet some of the other students and graduates in the program. It just meshes our community. You'll get to feel part of the family. So we would love to encourage you to join. John, will you tell us about email?
I would love to tell you about email. Isn't email great? It's like getting a letter, but on your computer or your mobile device. Just so you know, even if you don't like email, that is the primary tool that every single instruction and the college use for communicating to you important things. So I would recommend that you would probably sync your student email account to your mobile device, so it's a lot more quick to get those important messages. You'll click the link right below here, and that will give you instructions on how to do so.
Kathy.
Do you have a smartphone? I have a smartphone. Here's what you need to know about your smartphone.
I got a flip phone.
It's a smartphone, not the dumb phones. So with your phones, we do suggest that you have a couple of different apps. Cam Scanner, is that right, Larry?
Oh no, we're doing Adobe Scan now.
Adobe Scan is what we're looking for you to have on that. And so go ahead and download that app onto your phone, as well as Canvas. Canvas, again, is our learning management system that you should have been introduced to you. This is your go-to for all of your classes at CVTC, including your digital marketing courses that you're going to take. This is where we put resources. This is where we put your homework. This is where we put your grades. All of those important things that you want to know about and how you're doing, that's your go-to. Use Canvas. Love it.
Become one with it.
You one with it.
Danny, what about the snipping tool?
All right, so on the Windows side, go with Mac. On the Windows side, there's a tool called the snipping tool where you can select certain objects on your screen, and it'll take a photo of them. On the Mac side, you use a program called Preview, or you can use hotkeys as well, like Command-Shift-4, and we'll cover that more in Adobe Visual Design. Mac.
G Suite. So CVTC has a connection with your student email account and Google Drive, as well as the full G Suite. Now, the vast majority of assignments that you will do in this program will be submitted via Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Slides, etc. So make sure that you become fluent with this. I put some tutorials down here at the bottom, and those, they're short, brief tutorials, but they help you set up that connection. Make sure you make a folder for each of your courses each semester so you can be prepared. Now know that with any of these tools that we've talked to you and introduced to you, we do go over them the first time that we use them in the course, but I know a lot of you like to be prepared and set up for success, so we're just giving you those tools.
And it works well on Mac.
Okay, Danny, get it. You want him to join your cult. Okay.
Our Kool-Aid does taste good.
Do you know the difference between there, and there? Well, if you do not, when to use them, by the way. If you do not, or you have a hard time with it, may I suggest Grammarly? Grammarly is a program that will assist you in all of your writing. You as digital marketers do a lot of writing, especially online. Don't you want to sound like you're smart and stuff? So you need to go ahead. It is necessary for you to have this through your whole time. It's going to help you with your grammar. It's going to check your spelling. If you get the advanced versions, it's going to tell you when you've used a word or a phrase too much, or it's a fragmented sentence. All of those things. So we highly suggest it. No, we don't work for Grammarly, and they do not pay us in any way to promote it. Yeah.
But we love them that much.
We do.
We are going to go over your program courses with you. Before we do that, I just want to touch on Advisement Day. And each semester we host an advisement session. And this, sometimes it's face-to-face, sometimes it's virtually, sometimes it is a recorded video. Whatever it is crucial that you attend. Many of our courses are only offered in fall or spring semester. There may be changes to your program sheet. There may be substitutions. And if you attend this session, it sets you up for success. And students who do attend, have a better success rate, and they tend to graduate on time. So take that opportunity for us to connect with you, make sure that you're on the right path and all of your requirements are being met. So this is your 2 years at CVTC to earn an associate degree in digital marketing. What we're going to do is we're going to break these semesters down. As new students, you're probably most interested in the first semester, but we want you to know what you're getting yourself into. So, John, you want to tell us about that first semester?
I sure would, Lori. Thank you. The first semester of digital marketing is going to be covering a lot of those foundational classes, such as principles of management. You'll take that in marketing or digital marketing. There's other programs that have some similar courses. Next, we'll have marketing principles. And marketing principles kind of sets up some of those baseline things you'll need to know in other semesters. The next class is Adobe Visual Design. And that class is the gold standard for industry, Adobe. So you're going to love that. Then the next 2 classes are basically your Gen Eds, English Comp 1, and Intro to Psychology.
Okay. And Danny will try not to make you cry in Adobe Visual Design.
I've only had 1 student or 5.
Every day.
He sets the bar high, but the thing is you learn amazing skills with Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. So that's why we keep Danny around. Tell us about the second semester.
So in your second semester of digital marketing, this is where we start to get your creative juices flowing. And you are going to be taking a course called Digital Marketing Strategy, which Lori typically teaches. And she's going to go through all of the platforms and getting you ready for the world of social media and mobile marketing. You also will take a class with typically me, and that is advertising. And I give you all the basics of advertising. How do we put a promotional campaign together? At the very end, one of your major assignments is creating a promotional campaign. You also will have a course called Digital Audio and Video. If you loved Danny your first semester, you're really going to enjoy him here. And so Danny's going to show you all of the ins and outs of editing software in audio and video, and you're going to make super, super spectacular, cool videos.
Where I show you how to use a lightsaber.
Yeah, and I'm pretty killer with it, I'm just going to say. It's a lightsaber. I'm saying people die from lightsabers. I mean, there have been 9 movies. Is that right? Is it 9? No, 10. 10? 11. Oh, 11 movies.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh.
Edit that part. Just edit.
Danny, tell us about third semester courses.
All right. So third semester is where you start working really on what you're going to be experiencing once you actually leave school. Is a lot of campaigns, management, how to work with teamwork, groups, and your clients, and how to pretty much establish their foundation to grow them up in their marketing needs. The other 2 courses, math, reasoning, interest in the stats or economics, it's on you.
Way to be encouraging, Danny. Way to be encouraging. And I will tell you about your 4th semester courses. You will have a course called Web Fundamentals with Danny. This is where you learn the basics of coding, because our advisory committee has said that our students need to lead with that skill. We also have Marketing Professional Practice. Here you do either an internship, a field study, or a job shadow. You have Digital Marketing Analytics. In the previous semester, you did digital campaigns, and so in analytics is where we learn how to break down that data and really explore it and interpret it. In personal branding, you've spent the last 3 semesters learning how to market products, services, ideas, etc. In personal branding, you learn how to brand yourself. We create a resume, a career portfolio, a personal website, a video resume. You do mock interviews with industry professionals, everything that's going to allow you to shine as you enter into the workforce. And finally, you get to do marketing strategy with Kathy. And in that course, you use your 3 semesters of knowledge to create a complete marketing plan using the digital aspects, using the traditional aspects, marketing research, everything that you've learned. And that plan is a beautiful piece for your career portfolio. So we hope that it has given you an idea of what your 2 or your 4 semesters here will look like, your 2 years. And again, we're honored to have you as part of this program. Thrilled to meet you. Is there anything anyone else wants to add?
Can't wait to see you in the fall.
Don't mess with my stats.